Hi kids, and welcome to Terry on Tuesday. This one is kind of a promo. As you may know, I'm currently making a movie called Bloody Students, and if you've been living under a rock for the last year, it's a comedy horror, very much in the style of the Cornetto trilogy, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End, etc. Basically, the quick version is a bunch of students get locked in a museum overnight and have to fight off Egyptian mummies. Anyway, it's tons of fun. We've started shooting it. We've shot about, I would say, about a quarter of it so far. Now, the reason I'm telling you all this is we're going to do a Kickstarter coming up very soon. I did want to do it for the 1st of May, but we're a little behind schedule and Kickstarter does need a few days to approve it. So it probably won't launch on the 1st of May, but very, very, very soon. Watch this space for details. So why do we need a Kickstarter? Well, basically, me and my co-producer have spent a lot of our own money shooting what we've got so far, and we've bought a ton of props. I'm in a room surrounded by props and costumes. There's costumes and stuff there. So we need to try and raise some money so we can be able to pay the actors, buy some more props, venue hire, food, pay the crew, that kind of thing, and get it all shot this year. It doesn't matter if we don't finish the entire film, but as long as we've got enough money to get all the footage in the can, as they say, we can spend our time editing it, doing all the special effects, etc., etc. Anyway, before I go on about the Kickstarter, let me tell you about Barry Collector-Con. That's coming up on the 18th and 19th of May. On the Saturday the 18th, I shall be there in my long missed garb of Captain Jack Sparrow, or Cardiff Jack Sparrow as I used to be known. I shall be doing compere duties, including cosplay competition apparently. There are tons of guests. It's very heavy on the Doctor Who, lots of Doctor Who guests, including some people who you haven't seen for a long time, so some of the second Doctor's companions, etc. Anyway, I'll be there with the Bloody Students table. I'll be there as Jack Sparrow. I'll also be there with my co-star from she's not a co-star, she's one of my leading ladies, Ang Harrod Ford from Bloody Students. She'll be there with a very large axe for photos and to talk about the film, etc., etc. We're doing lots of giveaways, which is why you've seen me currently working on custom Cyberman helmets and all sorts of other goodies that we'll be raffling off on the day to raise money for the film. And on the Sunday then, I shall be back in relative normality as myself to talk more about the film. So back to the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter is basically being built right now. I'm doing all that. I was up till about 4:50 a.m. this morning. That's why I look a bit so we've got, this is a big one. We've got 15 levels of support, 15 tiers of rewards, and they go from the very minimum of just pay £1, you get a thank you email from me, and you get your name on the end credits going up the screen saying special thanks to our Kickstarter backers, right? That's what you get for £1. You get your name on the end of the film. Then it goes up like 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, all the way up to the ultimate anti-hero tier, which is where you get everything in the list. So imagine, for example, you pay the £40 tier. I don't have it in front of me, so I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it's £40. You get a certain amount of things, but you get everything up to that £40 level as well, from the £1, the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, the 30. So you get all that. So I've got a list written up here of the stuff that we're going to be offering. We're offering, obviously, on-screen name or picture. So in certain scenes of the film, some of the characters will be in the museum and they'll be near a wall, and you may see a wall of notice potential banned people from the museum, and you can have your photo or your name there. Or they may be near a list of the staff for the museum on a poster on the wall or on a desk, and you'll see your name in the film there. That'd be quite good fun, especially when it says potential thieves or something. You get a journal. I'm working on the journal right now. It's going to be a A5 notebook that's all weathered and dirty, and it's got lots of Cairo stuff in there, and it's going to come with a load of Egyptian blueprints and all sorts of things that all look like a million years old. They're going to be great fun. What else have we got? A patch. Patches for the last film went down really well. We're going for a patch now which is about yay big. and it's going to be black and red with the Bloody Students logo. In fact, there's the patch there, and there's the journal. Okay, what else? Sponsor a mummy. You get to sponsor a mummy like you would with an animal. Mummies are far more endangered, by the way. So basically, you will get the chance to name a mummy, anything you like, within reason, good taste, and we will send you a sponsorship certificate of authenticity, of ownership, saying you sponsored this mummy in the film. His name is whatever, or her name is whatever, or its name is whatever. Mummies don't really have pronouns; they're mummies. You'd think mummy being effeminate. Never mind. So you get to name the mummy. You get a certificate of authenticity. You'll get a big length of bandage from that particular mummy. It'll be signed by the actor, the performer who's playing the mummy, and we'll send all that to you. And we'll also tell you on the certificate the time code in the film where your mummy appears. So you'll be like, there's my mummy, I sponsored that one. So that would be pretty funny. A 4-inch figurine. We're getting 3D printed resin figures of mummies that are really nicely done, like this. So there'll be a number of different designs, but they'll be kind of random, but you'll get a nice thing. I will paint it personally by hand for you and put it in a nice little bag, etc. And I'll probably chuck in a signed certificate or something like that. Also, the t-shirt. Everyone likes the t-shirt. Not this t-shirt. This is the Avengers t-shirt. Everyone loves the Avengers. But the Bloody Students t-shirt. The first t-shirts look like this. They're just about running out. There's a couple left, which I'll be selling at the Barry CollectorCon, by the way. But the new t-shirt looks like this. And I think it's 20 times more awesome, because it's still got the logo on it, but it's got a mummy on it, right? That's going to be in full colour, and they're going to be available as well. We'll obviously ask your size, etc. They'll only come in black, because black is the best colour for a t-shirt, unless it's an Avengers t-shirt. Anyway, what's next? Posters, A4 in physical, so you'll get an A4 poster, which is about this big. It'll be a bit like this, but there will be some changes, which I'll tell you about in a sec. And if it's digital, you'll get it in high resolution via email. If it's a physical poster, you'll get it signed by as many people as I can get to sign it. Or if you've got any particular requests for who you want to get it signed by, I'll do my best to get it signed by them. Bandage. Some people have asked, can we get bits of bandage from the screen used mummies? So like I said, hang on, shall I open this door? In this cupboard here, I have got miles and miles of mummy bandage. This has already been used for some of the scenes. This will be decorated, packed nicely. Some of them are going to have Egyptian symbols on. It'll be signed by, oh, they still smell like coffee, because that's what I used to dye them. They will be personalized to you, or signed or whatever, and it might be nice to put in a frame kind of thing, you know. Okay, what's next? Postcards. Basically, postcards would be about yay big, something like this. Talking of which, Angharad will be there, you know, at signing these postcards for her character Kells at Barry CollectorCon. We will have some more made up for the rest of the cast, so you'll get a set of 10 postcards. Each postcard will be signed by the person. The person on the card, obviously. Set visit. Dependent on your availability and our availability, we'll try and arrange with you a set visit. Like we did with the last film, you come down, spend a day or a couple of hours with us. We can't afford to fly you from another country or, you know, transport you from Scotland by train or whatever. But if you can get down to see us, you can spend the day with us. You get to see some filming, you get to meet everyone, you get some lunch, and if it's if it's doable and we're doing a scene where we need extras, you can do a cameo appearance in the background. But there may be scenes where it's at night with just the students and the mummies, so obviously you can't have a random person walking around in the background, but there are 2 or 3 scenes set outdoors where you can get a cameo, so we'll let you know about that. A prop. I've got props from the film. I can't reach them, they're all the way over there, but I've got props everywhere that we are going to hand over once they've been filmed and seen on screen, they'll be handed over. So if you want them signed or personalized, again, we'll tell you where in the film your prop will show up, and you get that prop. I'm limiting the props to 20 because we haven't got like 250 props. We've got props of all different shapes and sizes, so I don't know which prop you'll get, but you'll get something interesting and strange and weird and museumy, and we'll try and get that to you. Hopefully, if it doesn't cost too much post-wise, you know, it can't be like a 7-foot sarcophagus. Although if you want a 7-foot sarcophagus, speak to me after the end of the film. I'll be getting rid of one. I'll be getting rid of 2, in fact. 2? That's better. I can't do the math. What's next? Behind the scenes photos. I'm going to ask all my actors to go around in their spare time when we're not shooting them to take some behind the scenes photos. They'll be weird, they'll be funny, there'll be funny faces, there'll be weird stuff going on, there'll be behind the scenes of makeup, mummies getting dressed, blah, 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 blah. They'll all be completely unique. No 2 photos will be the same. You'll get them signed to you and sent. You'll get a set of 10. A vlog link. When we get into the filming proper, we will send you a private link where you can see videos and clips and messages to you and messages to everyone, basically, about, you can see how the film's going. So you'll get the backers only vlog. Lastly, a video message from one of the actors. You could get a message from me, but let's face it, you see me every Tuesday anyway. What's the point of that? But you'll get a video message from an actor of your choice. Now, we do have some celebrity cameos, 2 of which we've already shot. There may be more coming up, but we can't speak for them just yet. They may turn around and say, oh, I don't really want to do that. But then, you know, you can't ask a celebrity who's a bit more of a name to do 200 video messages individually. So we'll see how that goes, but we'll get a video message to you, and you'll get the link to that, etc. It'll be a download link as well. And also, now, talking of download links, I've said in the past that having a film distributor like what I have, that stops us from giving anybody a download link or a physical copy of the film. Well, guess what? I'm saying nuts to that, because until we have a film, we don't have a film to give away. So I am going to do, I didn't bring it upstairs with me. Anyway, the first thing is a digital download link. When the film is finally edited and complete, you'll be one of the first people to get a download link to see the film and to keep it, right? Now, also, this is probably a little bit more exciting. I'm putting together a silver Blu-ray set. So you'll get the movie, you get a load of extras, interviews, etc., all the behind the scenes stuff. But if you want to go a little bit higher, we've got the gold version. The gold edition is going to have a metal plate on the front, like you see there, but also another metal plate on the back with all the info about the film, plus a space where you will get it completely personalized. And I'm not talking about written on with a Sharpie. I'm talking this will be printed. So if you want to give it as a gift to someone, or you just want it for yourself, or you want a message for yourself, or whatever, we will actually print your name on the back of the metal plate. So it's kind of like a steel book. You'll still get the film, you still get all the backing behind the scenes and all the supporting materials, but you'll get a metal plate printed on the back with a message of whatever you like on there. So that'd be quite nice. And look at the artwork. Isn't that sweet? I did that. Anyway, so that is basically all you're going to get. I've been talking for a long time. So in the next, I would say the next week or two, look out here on the social medias, you know, the Instagrams, the Facebooks and all that malarkey. Follow some of my actors as well. They're all on the social media. They will let you know about the film. Now, I apologize in advance if I'm going to be nagging people and constantly posting about this Kickstarter, but that's the only way these things work. If we don't make our target and we don't raise enough money, we'll just have to keep plodding on for the next 50 million years until we get this film made, because I'm not stopping, I'm not giving up. I've already shot some really good stuff. And if you want to see what we've shot, wait till the Kickstarter launches and we will show you what we shot last year. And it's fun stuff. It's all good stuff. One more thing. I did mention earlier that the poster is subject to change. I'll tell you for why. We have got a role open. We've got a role open for a lead character. We've been auditioning for the last couple of months, and we're still looking for someone as well. We've got some very good choices at the moment, but we want more choices. So you can talk to us about that at Barry Collecticon, and also in the Kickstarter, you can message us via that. But we are still looking for a lead actor, a female actor. So let's say actress. So I know some people don't like the term actress, but look, you're all actors in my book. And we're looking for a lead actress, a female who fits the certain type, the certain role, etc., etc. If you want more info, you could drop me an email here, and speak to us as well at Barry Collecticon. If you think you've got what it takes to be a lead actor in an ensemble cast for this film, let me know, okay? And as a result, whoever gets the role will end up on the poster. Right, that's it this week for me. Apologise for all the super fast talking and stuff, but you can always slow down and play links, or if you're sick of the sound of my voice, play it at 2 times speed and not hear anything and just be... Anyway, that's it for this week. Take care now. Bye bye then.